Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Florida's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bridges. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. With the catch, it's Whitaker. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bulldogs offense will get the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They want to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll try the run. Oh, better look out! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Running back goes in motion. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Gets rid of it. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
They're trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to...
He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Looking for a block. It's Bridges. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running back searching for a hole. On the move is the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Gators want to pick up the tempo. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. It's complete on the right side. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Gators are flying down the field. They keep attacking through the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Let's it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gator. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Touchdown, Florida! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Farmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. On target over the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown Gators. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
35, Mississippi State.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So a first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Cook. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this.
And it's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He makes the connection. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
It's really frustrating for a defense when you cover that first play, and you knew it was going to be a pass. You cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB. That's why he's so dynamic.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Caught close to the marker. It's Mendez. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And it's caught! Touchdown, Mississippi State!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time. No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. On the run, it's Bettis. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking down the middle. Got a wide open receiver.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
At the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Florida.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Gators in the hurry up. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida!
Number 32.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Florida, 42. Mississippi State, 7.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Fowler. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He makes a catch. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Mississippi State rings the cowbell in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, Nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
42, Mississippi State.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Florida, 49, Mississippi State, 14.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Starkville. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Gators will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quick strike complete.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Gators with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Buys a little time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Still looking, on the move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Gators look to keep this drive humming.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced.
Florida, number 9.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Florida, 56. Mississippi
Just
State.
unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab behind the line, it's Mendez. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Gets it out fast. At the 45 on his way. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And the punishment has been extended.
Number 10.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Florida 63, Mississippi State.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. The give from the gun. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup is still short of the 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Mendez. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. Looking to buy time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. On second down, they'll take to the air. Holds it in. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Short gain on the play before he slides.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the extra point was good. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And as he steps out of bounds, the 3rd quarter has expired, and that is how we'll head to the 4th. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. First down to start the drive after the break. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Coming after it. A strike downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. He sees an open guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets their big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida! You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. And guys, that extra point ricocheted in off the left upright, but they'll take it.
70, Mississippi State, 21.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Caught near the sideline. It's Mendez. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Thompson to throw. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. Going to the draw. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Whitaker. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Gators are marching down the field. They'll throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Whitaker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's right on target. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Makes the grab on the left. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
29.
Calls his own number. Touchdown Gators! And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
77, Mississippi State, 21.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
And this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. They weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Trying to find his man on first down. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It's first down from the 11. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it on the run. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between